Hello, this is Tennille King, and we are looking at Complete Studio Manager for Bento. In this video, we're going to cover the forms for iCal events and iCal tasks. You see right now we're on the appointment form for your iCal events. My iCal is synced to this, so you can see I already have over 1,000 records. Some are personal, some are work, but we'll take a look at one that I already have in place and how to add more information here. So this is the session for the Brooks family, and I'm going to choose the location, and let's say it's at Sunshine Park. I can choose which calendar on my iCal that I want this to display on. And you can, whatever calendars you make in iCal will show up here, so you can make whatever calendars on iCal to sort things by and choose which calendar you want this appointment to be displayed on. I'm not going to check off all day because the appointment's actually at 4:30, so I put that in there when I select the date and the time of the appointment. And then we've got another choice option, and as I mentioned before, whenever there's a choice option, I've included some default choices, but then you can also edit the field. You can rearrange by clicking and dragging. So if you want to change the order that I've done things in, if you want to delete anything I've done or add to what I've added in there, you can do that too. So appointment type, this is a session. And the session type, they are not a baby plan. They are just a regular old standard session. And then this allows you to track a little bit closer what types of sessions you're doing by category. And the Brooks session is a family session. So I'm going to make sure all that's selected. Related contacts, I would click here and I would choose the contact. Well, I don't have a contact yet for the Brooks family, so I'm going to need to add that. I can do that two ways. I can go ahead back to the address book and I can add and type in the information here. If I do it from the iCal events page, I can use this plus button. These are the related fields that I showed in the other video for the address book, if you've watched that. And I can add Jennifer Brooks. It is now added Jennifer Brooks to my address book for me. If I search through here, I'll be able to find her. The only thing it doesn't do is go through all of the other details for Jennifer Brooks. So typically, I would add the contact information first, then I would enter the session information. Jennifer would already be on my list here. I would choose Jennifer's name as the contact to link her to and save the changes. Okay? This appointment does not have anything to do with a project or a marketing campaign, so I don't need to link there. But if it has to do with a project or something I'm doing for marketing, I would be able to choose which marketing campaign or choose which project to link it to, and those would be bound together and related. And if I have any notes, I can do that here. I can jot down anything about the appointment or the location that I want to keep track of. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you go to, since we did link this to Jennifer, I just want to show you, if you go to address book and client history, we now have a related appointment for her session automatically linked to her contact information and in her contact history in the address book. Just to show you that. So that's pretty much it. When you're adding an appointment, that's all you need to do. We can take a look at iCal tasks. Tasks are kind of like your to-do list. And let's say I need to remind myself, let's see, I need to create a special for my high school seniors, and I need to design it. So I'm going to give myself the task to design a marketing piece for senior models. And I want it due by Friday. I select that. If you give it a minute, the date pops up. Now here is where you could enter the date that it was actually completed, but by the completion date being empty, later on when we take a look at smart collections, I'll be able to show you that anything that does not have a completion date has not been finished yet. Again, as with events, you can choose which iCal calendar that you share your task with. You can also decide what priority this is. It's going to be high. I need to have this done. What type of task is it? Well, it's marketing task. And what is the status of the task? It's incomplete. It's in progress. Maybe I started working on it, but I didn't finish it, so it's in progress. And the only reason with these choices here, it's all for you. It's all giving you different choices that you can sort your information by. So maybe once you have, 25 tasks going on or 100 tasks going on, you want to know which ones are high priority, which ones are not completed, which tasks do you have going on that are marketing related, or which tasks do you have that you need to send a reminder to send an email for. You don't have to use every single one of these fields, but they're helpful in helping you stay organized if you like. Then if this task had something to do with a specific contact, I could choose to add that contact here. It does not. If it was related to a project, I would be able to add that here and link the two together, but it is not about a project. And in this case, I do have a marketing campaign that is my senior model program, and that would typically be listed here. So I would click and choose my senior marketing campaign from this list. I can also choose to keep any notes about this task if I need to, and enter those there. That's it for events and tasks.